Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on NBIS just 9 days ago, to be exact on May 14th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $209.01. And at this point my main assumption was that we might see a small leg to the upside and then we might have a retracement. And to be honest, I had two options of the breakdown of this movement. This is the first option and here is the second one. As you can see, we have basically several waves in common, but the upcoming movement should be to the downside to unload the structure. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of NBIS, and I made my previous video when this asset was somewhere at this point at $209 mark. And as you can see, this asset went higher. It formed this tiny leg and it was the top of the fifth wave right here, and then it had this retracement during which it lost about 20% of its value. Guys, as you can see, technical analysis works perfectly well, and if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, this is the post that I wrote on January the 30th. It is a public post that you can find on my Patreon. It is pretty much all trade alerts that I made from December the 1st to January the 30th. These are the results of these alerts. You can see that all of the trades were in profit except this one on December 19th. TRWV hit a stop loss order and we've lost about 1.33% on this trade, but all other trades are in green. That is why you can use these trades in your personal trades as a part of your due diligence. So guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my Safe Haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So, and on today's video I will show you what should we expect next from the price action, how you can benefit out of its movements, and what news might be the catalyst for this stock for the upcoming months. So, and let's begin with the general sentiment related to NBIS stock, and to do so, just type on Google search bar NBIS stock and switch to new stuff folder. You will see several recent news. And first of all, I want to pay attention to this one. This is some kind of summary of its fundamental achievements that will drive for the price of NBIS much higher in the second half of this year. And let me quote you these bullet points. NBIS Group secures $2.6 billion Bloom Energy fuel cell agreement. Q1 2026 revenue surged 684% to $399 million with 45% EBITDA margins. Company rises 2026 power capacity guidance to over 4 gigawatt. And guys, all these data, is a very solid foundation of its upcoming movements to the upside, because they have a lot of money to operate for the upcoming year, and all this money will be reinvested in their core business. That will drive the fundamentals of this company much higher. And that is why, guys, if we take a look right here at the forecast tab folder, you will see that the consensus analyst price target for this asset at this very point is 241.54%. which is about 12.46% of upside potential from current price. The highest price target is set at roughly $291, and the lowest price target is set at $144. In general, we still have, even from the analyst projection, about 13% of upside potential. But on today's video, I will show you the path, how we can achieve this movement. And for now, guys, let me show you this article that was published on Quiver Quantitative just 13 hours ago. And it explains quite interesting details. This is the chart where you can see the insider selling activity and insider buying activity for the last several months. And as you can see, we have 0 purchases and 19 sales from insiders during the most recent surge of NBIS price. And guys, let me pay attention to several recent filings that were made from insiders. Andrei Korolenko sold 558,333 shares for an estimated more than $107 million. But guys, if you take a look right here, this is the list of insider trades, and Andrei Korolenko received stock-based compensation, and he received basically 500,000 shares, and he sold it immediately, and he still owns about 585,000 shares. Technically speaking, he just cashed out his stock-based compensation for the huge amount of more than $101 million. Other people, other insiders, the most recent insiders, as you can see, also sold substantial numbers of their shares, but they still own thousands and tens of thousands of shares of NBIS, which means, guys, it is not a clear bearish sign. It is just a part of the policy of insiders that want to benefit out of the substantial surge of the price of their company. That is why, guys, we are about to see fluctuations in price, and I will help you to find out how you can benefit out of these movements. So let's continue with the technical analysis, and before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let me zoom out and let me show you this price action in details. We have basically two options. Option number one is still the same. We might have this decline into the fourth wave, and then we might have another leg to the upside that will form a fifth wave on a smaller scale, which will be just top of the third wave right here. And in this case, we will have another leg to the downside that will be formed within next several months, and it will be a perfect entry opportunity for you if you want to invest in this stock for the long-term perspective. But guys, the second option is following. We might have the top of our third wave right here. And if I'm correct, we already might have this movement to the downside on the table. And if so, guys, we have to see the breakout below this bottom of around $184.58. And if it breaks these two bottoms, we will confirm that we are in a substantial decline of its price, and it will be a major investment opportunity for this stock. Otherwise, guys, if my first count is correct and we have this as our bottom of the fourth wave, we still have another leg to the upside to form that will be the top of the fifth wave. And in this case, guys, just wait for the confirmation of the upcoming movement. If it goes higher, just wait. It is not the major movement. It will not bring you a lot of benefit in the long-term perspective. You can definitely capitalize on it as a day trader, as I do usually, but you have to wait for this retracement in order to enter your position and to catch its next major leg to the upside. Let's zoom out to a bigger scale. in order to catch its next major leg to the upside that will hit much higher targets. I don't know how high this asset might go with the top of the fifth wave because I don't have even a contender of this fourth wave. That is why, guys, be cautious, wait for the retracement to the downside, which will be your entry, potential entry opportunity, and just ignore any other legs to the upside because it will not be long-lived movements. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.